When you go through a spiritual awakening, you wake up usually to higher forms of intelligence or entities, and you become aware that the way people and yourself have been operating has been very small in comparison to your true nature within yourself. And people I've spoken to, some people have actually seen these entities physically in another dimension that were not human-like. I personally have seen them possessing humans, talking to me directly, and I knew I was talking to different forms of entities. I still talk to them all the time. They don't usually make it as known they're possessing people, though. They usually talk to me in images and just instant knowing and things about people and situations. So one of the things I wanted to just quickly talk about this evening is I know there's people that have commented that they're trying to get rid of habits and they kind of want to, but they also don't want to. And so one of the things I've learned is that when you've awakened to a higher way of being and you are starting to really understand what your soul wants, which is the real you, the part of you that doesn't have these distorted patterns that were attached to your nervous system that you had been acting out unconsciously, your ego will grip sometimes to those patterns because it feels like it's losing something. And so what happens is you will usually be drawn to act out those patterns with a higher level of awareness for you to start to understand that the way that you've been behaving is actually not what you want. And you'll start to feel the negativity of those actions. Whereas before, you couldn't really feel how bad they were for you and your body and your spirit and your soul and your mind because you had suppressed your nervous system's ability to communicate with you. And now as you become more aware and you're starting to become more open, your nervous system is going to get louder. And so if you feel like you're at a crossroads between what you really want and this behavioral pattern you're afraid to let go of, ask yourself why. The more that you go within and you continue to question the why, the more that you're allowing yourself to be freed of the distortion that's holding you back. And just to remind yourself that everything your soul wants for you, the real you, everything you want at your core is already yours. And you just have to believe that it's yours and that you're worthy of it. And that's it.